Billionaire Sir Richard Branson has successfully reached the edge of space on board his Virgin Galactic rocket plane. The UK entrepreneur flew high above New Mexico in the US in the vehicle that his company has been developing for the last 17 years. The trip was, he said, the experience of a lifetime. It's easy to think of life as a trip through a treasure house of experiences. Climbing Everest, flying around the world in 80 days, or to the edge of space. This belief sees life as a compendium of possibilities, and he who dies with the most toys or the most trophies wins. According to this view, someone who lives his life without tasting any of life's myriad experiences hasn't really lived. The eulogy, "he had a good life," means that the person maximized his experiences in this world. Judaism's view of this world is the total opposite. Life experiences are like Cinderella. They last by definition for as long as one experiences them. However sweet, however exciting they may be, there comes the moment when the gilded coach turns back into a pumpkin. Every moment of our life is constantly passing and vanishing forever, dying. As soon as the taste of one moment has expired, we've got to seek a new taste, a new experience. If life is only the sum total of our experiences, then life is really a series of small deaths, never being able to possess that moment itself, and all those small deaths lead to a big death at the end. The truth is that all the pleasures of this world, all the experiences of this world are given to us for one reason only, that we might sense to the smallest degree the taste of life itself. Imagine standing in front of a firing squad, staring down the long black barrel of a rifle. "Squad, take aim!" And just in that second, a messenger runs into the town square. "Stop the execution! The prisoner is free to go!" Imagine how you would feel at that moment. The euphoria when we're saved from a certain death experience is the perception of life itself. There is, however, another less drastic and certainly more elevating way to experience the taste of life. It's called Shabbat. The Talmud in Rosh Hashanah teaches us that the world as we know it will last for 6,000 years, and in the 7th millennium, about 230 years from now, the world will undergo a fundamental change. At that time, all activity will cease. It's difficult for us to understand, but the world as we know it will come to an end. And the world that will exist then is known as Olam Haba, literally the world to come. If one were to try and imagine that future world, it would be like Shabbat every day. Shabbat is a hint of the future world, the faintest whisper of that reality. On Shabbat, we make contact with something that's beyond this world. We experience life itself. Some 600 people have already paid Virgin deposits for tickets that will cost them up to $250,000 to fly to the edge of space. And such a flight should also afford them about 5 minutes of weightlessness, during which they'll float around the cabin. Shabbat gives you more than 24 hours of weightlessness and costs considerably less than $250,000.